Take out on Warlord.
No traffic. Warlord.
Viper 2 spooling, I have no audio, but it doesn't fucking matter that much. No game audio, I can hear radios.
That's tough. I hate when you realize that it happens when you're already in the bird ready to go. Viper 1 has taken Alpha 3 to the active. Viper 1 is entering the active for a direct out to the northeast. Viper 1 is going to be outbound to the northeast, preparing to turn crosswind for downwind. Viper 1 is entering the downwind.
Viper 2's bird was in the fucking ground, so I broke rotors trying to free it.
You got yourself fixed up with Zeus, right?
A for my Zeus.
Viper 1 is turning base. Viper 1 turning upwind.
You flying with advanced or just normal?
Advanced.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Gear did not get stuck into the ground.
I was flying on normal earlier and didn't have any issues with it either.
Fucking hell, though.
Did you turn on the simple thing in the CVA settings?
Yeah.
Viper 1 is turning crosswind.
Viper 2 is currently taxiing to a midfield takeoff of runway 04.
Viper 1 is turning base.
Viper 2 is crosswind for runway 04. I'm back.
We're just flying a couple touch and goes out of the airfield in delta pattern, and then we will start doing some actual calls. Viper 1 is turning final for the active. Viper 1 is clear of the active, out to the northeast, turning crosswind.
Viper 2 base going in for short final for 04. Viper 2 on the go, runway 04. Viper 3 is lifting off. Viper 2 is getting into the crosswind for runway 04.
Viper 1 is turning base for a long final in 04.
Viper 2 is extending downwind for Viper 1 to land. Viper 2 base 04.
Viper 1 is clear of the active, out to the northeast.
Oh, I fucked that up a little bit.
Viper 1 is turning crosswind or downwind.
Viper 2 touchdown just a tad bit hard.
Jesus.
Did you cook?
Look at the airfield. Viper 3 coming in, long final.
Alright, Viper 2's birds clear the edge. God, I love ArmA. I landed a little bit fast, and so everything just decided to kaboom.
Before you hop in the other ones that I have spawned down by the F-18, just make sure you copy-paste another one, because you can't place these in Zeus. That's the biggest downside I've seen to them.
Oh, okay, I will do. Fucking show off.
Viper 3 is clear the runway.
Here, you got it? Down, you think?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Stafford and we'll start doing some calls. Venom, this is Warlord. Viper 1 is on short final 404. I'm going to be doing a full stop and touchdown on the runway so I can get in contact with Venom. Venom, this is Warlord.
Say again, Warlord.
Venom, be advised, Viper elements are ready for tasking. We've completed our Delta pattern training.
Solid copy. We're going to start convoying in about 10 mics.
Good copy, interrogative. Did you want to work on some calls with us individually before you guys stepped off on the convoy, or just commence operations with you guys once you start your convoy?
Wait, one.
How are you guys doing on fuel, okay?
No Viper 2's go off, she'll.
Warlord, we're going to start convoying in about 5 to 10 mics, so I think we're just going to start operating once we start on that.
Copy, all, not a problem. What aircraft do you want?
Again, left.
What aircraft do you want?
Viper 3 should be good. Let me check. Can I get an AH-64 and interrogative? Do we have an MH-60 DAP?
MH-60 DAP is a
Viper
go.
3 is good.
AH-64 is probably a no-go. We can get an F-18 though.
60 DAP and an F-18.
Yeah, that's affirmative, we can do that.
What ordnance do you have on the DAP?
We can put whatever ordnance we want on it. Right now I got Hydras and 20 mics though.
Can you carry Hellfires on it?
Help check. Okay, they're getting ready to step off shortly. Logs hop into F-18.
Okay. How shortly?
What was that?
How long is shortly?
I said 5 mics.
Alright, can I relog and get my sound to actually happen?
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. And then Novak, the other bird they want is a DAP, so either you and I can fly together, or if you're good, you can hop off, or just let me know.
Co-pilot, give me something to look at. How do you half spool like that?
You're asking me?
Whichever one you use back there in the line.
That's the fucking rotor brake. It's up to your top left. It's a big ass fucking handle.
I guess I can't interact with it since I'm already full power, but I'm gonna shut down anyways. Warlord, be advised, Wraith is crossing active runway. Where are you at with the DAP?
At the end of the runway.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna bring it over to the apron real quick. I have to relog and hop on the news.
Probably I was going to shut off logs anyways, he left it on.
All right, let me get a little close. Oh, then we got Smiley Man up there.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do.
Venom, this is Warlord. Be advised, we're going to be mounting up with 16 times daggers, 1/6 times daggers. Hey, I got some daggers on there in addition to the 20 mic. I'm gonna go talk to Stafford real quick. Stafford, you over here?
Can't depress far enough or something. It's Sergeant or it's Preacher. Alright, guys, open up your maps.
Just bring my 762 and call it a good day.
So we're gonna be starting a convoy at the start position here. We're gonna be convoying up this road to objective 10. Small compound could be HVT rescue on the location. Once we're done that, we're gonna
Hey,
keep
Stafford, I'll be
convoying
quick.
down the road to 20. 20 is this whole compound area here. We need to clear through, check for intel, do SSE, and we're looking for more hostile or more hostile.
Right here, back here.
Where the
Hey, give me the short and sweet.
anything.
Alright, so we're convoying starting at the point at 0508. Just going down the MSR. We're doing ×2 hostage rescues at 10 and 20. We're
Okay.
ending at the one at 0509. And yeah, that's it. Are you okay with those BPs?
Those BPs should look fine. Just on the other side of Dodgers, like coming up the road over like objective 10 and 20, give me a BP right in the valley that follows the natural curvature. That'd be nice.
Okay, yeah, I'll just change Dodgers to that.
And then just throw one on the other end, and I think we should be okay, because that way we could do some nice runs up and down the valley. And then, like I said, we got daggers, so we got precision weaponry in addition to the 20 mic and the miniguns on there.
Okay, yeah. Are you guys just all rolling in the same bird?
No, logs is going to be in the F-18.
Okay. Yeah, I think we could do a lot with the DAPs. We could probably just use those as our main aircraft, because I can do transport as well.
In real life, you don't transport with DAPs because you put ammo for the 20 mil in there.
Oh.
But we're planning on the UH-60s in general. Don't really need anything else but the one DAP, 2 Blackhawks, and a F-18.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get mounted up.
Right.
Alright. Hey, Taproom, you copy on SOAR 2? Oh, that's homo.
What?
When I respawn, all my radios reset.
Here, buddy.
How do you use the?
Taproom, you copy on SOAR? So they're going to be doing a convoy.
Yeah, I got you on SOAR.
Through the marks that you see, they're going to be doing 2 HVT rescues, or hostage rescues at objective 10 and 20, and then they'll be moving from the convoy start point at grid ref 055 089er to 0. Let's see. Oh, they have 2 ends, but I think they're ending at 09 or 1060, and then they have stuff spread throughout that route. Hey Taproom, just reference your map. Rangers are going to be doing 2 hostage rescues at objective 10 and 20. They're going to be convoying through Batsum down near that end point near Dodgers. And then they have stuff spread along the route that will probably engage them. And then we'll just provide ISR and support as needed. Let's get mounted up.
Solid copy.
This is Viper 1 on Strike 1, how copy? Hey, can you operate the levers?
Yep.
Alright, I don't know what the hell Blue was talking about then.
What was he saying?
He was saying
Viper 2 starting spool.
I can do everything you're doing. I can flip shit on and off.
Starting school.
Turn off the engine while we're flying.
A Station Command, this is Wraith Element. At this time, we have stepped outside of the wire. We are prepping
My little camera
for
here.
patrol operations
Hey,
at
can you
this
give
time.
me a 6-digit grid reference that's sort of in the middle of objective 10 and 20, just so I can throw a marker down? Just in between them along the road. I'm gonna throw a marker down for my visual.
Uh, 070. Or no, wait, 0. Fuck me. I'm having a stroke, dude. I'm reading it backwards. Okay, 090070.
That's tough. 090070. Alright, I'm gonna set it in our navigation system.
I always forget if it's down then left or left then down.
It's right then up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I always forget that.
Viper 2 is going to be taxiing on Alpha to Alpha 1, hopping on 04. Viper 2 is going to be taxiing on Alpha all the way to 04.
Copy all, we're just getting some nav data input and then we'll be lifting.
Solid copy. We're going to be on strike 1, or are we staying on SOAR the entire time?
Strike one.
Could be on both.
But we'll talk on SOAR, remember, and then we'll talk to JTAC on strike one.
Solid copy.
Have you played with the autopilot at all in this?
No.
Neither have I.
I know that autopilot on ArmA is notoriously fucky, so I'm not gonna bother.
No, this one has a different autopilot that allows you to hold altitude and course and stuff, not the retarded vanilla one. Well, I'm fucking dumb. Why didn't I just set us to GARS mode? That's right there.
Viper 2 is taking a runway 04 time now.
Viper 1 is lifting. We're going to be taxiing. Alpha will be departing after you, Viper 2.
Solid copy. Viper 2 is on the roll. It's going to be direct out departure to the northeast.
Then this is Viper 1 on strike 1. Advise when ready to check.
Warlord Venom.
Send it.
Requesting ×1 airframe for ISR operations.
×1 airframe will be checking in on strike 1.
Copy, strike 1.
A2 when able, check in on strike 1. Venom's asking for an aircraft for ISR.
Solid copy. Pushing timeout.
Viper 1 is on active 3, is on Alpha 3, proceeding onto the active, and we'll be doing a direct out to the northeast.
Call sign Cincinnati, this is Venom checking in, strike 1, how copy?
Venom, this is Viper 2. Radio check on strike 1.
Viper 2, reach 5x5, how many?
Viper 2 reach you same. Wait one before I give you check-in.
Hey, throw your laser on. I want to see if it pops up, or what it looks like on the HUD. Oh, nice. Okay, that's interesting.
Not actually letting me move the camera anymore, though.
Use Control A and Control D.
Alright, Viper 2 is ready to go with the check-in.
Nope.
That didn't work. Hold on.
I had it when we were sitting there, and then I pushed F, and it like,
Viper 2 sent
tried to
check-in.
geolock, and then after that
Viper
it just
2
never worked.
is 1 by Echo Teen, 1
Did
full
you
board
look
fuel
through the
engines, all good.
controls?
Currently loitering on the southwest spot,
I
correction,
guarantee you it's
southeast
just
of
a
the
key
map.
line.
Currently equipped with 3 times AA, 2 times AGM, 4 times GPU-38, 4 times GPU-12. Abort will be Sierra. Verify, read back over.
Copy, Sierra.
Holy ordnance.
Viper 2, say when ready for ISR tasking.
Viper 2 is ready, send.
Friendlies on MSR marked by patrol route. Targets grids 074085, 074085, and 066091, 066091. Ingress, egress, pilot discretion. Caution, known hostiles, maintain Angels 2. Gonna be enemy compounds. Geo-locked right now.
Is it geo-locked?
I'm looking at the control.
Friendlies on patrol route marked.
I've had that shit
Target
happen
grids
before.
074085, 066091. Both are enemy compounds. In out my discretion above Angels 2.
Okay, for be advised, objectives marked OBJ-10 and OBJ-20.
Viper 2.
you give me control really quick?
Yeah. Unlocked.
Alright, you can take it back.
Venom, this is Viper 1 on strike 1, advisor ready for check-in.
Send check-in time now. Expedite.
Viper 1 is a flight of 1 times MH60 Mike, DAP on board. We got 20 Mike, 762, and daggers. Abort's going to be Zulu, currently north of your AO, en route to Orbit Point, Paris.
Copy, Zulu.
I can't find in the controls for how to disable geolock.
Is it Control F?
Try it, I'm looking.
Viper 1 and 2, be advised, Wraith element is currently tick. No.
Venom, be advised, Viper 1 is Orbit Point, Paris. We can move to get near ISR if needed.
Copy, stand by for ECAS.
ECAS standing by. Well, hopefully you ungeolock it here before too long. About Control Papa.
I'm telling you, I pushed F to see if I could like switch to laser and stuff, and that did it.
Viper 1, Venom Strike 1, correction, cancel ECAS tasking.
Copy, cancel E-task. Viper 1 will remain at Orbit Point, Paris.
Venom Viper 2.
Send.
Be advised, there's 1 times contact across the street from you guys at 068088. He's on the southwestern building, 2nd story, looking towards you guys right now.
Dog copy.
you have turret lock, look for that.
I mean, at least under this, all there is help mode, FT standby, FLIR up, down, left, right, FLIR slew analog, FLIR slew HMD, FLIR stable, zoom in, zoom out, camera mode.
No, I think it's a vanilla one that you hit, a vanilla turret control, because I've had that happen too.
What would that even be under?
It would be under weapons, maybe?
No. I mean, I see stabilize the turret, but I hit that, it didn't do anything.
Let me look.
And see if you can move it. Actually, you probably can't go into the dirt.
Oh, hold on, I can move it. Let me open up my FLIR tab. Is it moving?
No.
No? Alright, then yeah, it's locked. That's the problem.
And, Venom Viper 2.
Let's see.
Traffic.
Alright, grid 05074, you got 4 times armed individuals with rifles along the structure on the south side of the compound.
Copy, ×4.
Appears to be 2 hostages, possibly one confirmed in the middle of the courtyard.
Copy.
Is it moving?
Have you guys been fucking with the autopilot?
No, do you know the control for if your turret locks and you can't move it at all? I forgot what control does it.
Sometimes the mod makers make it so it's fully zoomed in, or it should be like left control T.
Saw a cop.
Do you try that left control T?
Yeah. I've tried just about everything at this point.
Venom Viper 2, strike 1.
Yeah, like I said, all it is a stupid keybind.
Traffic.
Grid
I've had the same thing happen.
09081.
Locks and you can't
5
move it
times
at all.
individuals, 2 in a single pair roaming, and then you have a 3-man pair roaming, all tracking south at this time.
Copy, 090081.
Some of the men do have RPGs.
Copy. Viper 1 Venom, stand by for ECAS.
Standing by.
Type 3 control, ordnance pilot discretion, friendlies on MSR, tracking southeast, targets at 090081, tracking south, infantry in the open, north, call 30.
Type 3 controls in effect. Clearance through Venom. Targets at 090-081, 090-081. Friendlies are currently on the ASR. Enemies are moving south. You want a north-north. Call 30.
Read back.
Venom Viper 2.
The traffic.
Alright, at grid 09201.
Those infantry are confirmed to have RPGs.
Venom Viper 2.
Wait, Viper 1, how copy on last?
Viper 1 copies your last. We advise we're calling 30. Interrogative, where are the targets in relation to the gas station?
Viper 1 clear to engage, unknown in relation to the gas station.
Viper 1, Viper 2, the road that heads north from the gas station, follow it around the first right 90. They are at the left arc towards the north.
Copy that, we'll go. Alright, we're looking for some infantry in the open.
My goddamn camera was fucking broken.
Shouldn't have broke it, bud.
Really pressed F. Wasn't what's his dick saying the camera breaks for the co-pilot sometimes with the mod?
Viper 2 send ISR report on OBJ-20.
Alright, so OBJ-20, you have the same courtyard
the dude
with
was, like, telling me how to work everything.
092-067, 1 times technical up armored,
Oh, yeah.
1 times AT on the back, currently unmanned at this time. There's also
I'll see
1
these
infantry
guys
next
over
to
here.
it in a house, 1 unarmed,
I saw a vehicle.
unmanned Land Rover, and then at the mosque of the town, I advise on 2 times hostages and some infantry.
Copy, we'll relay.
Venom, this is Viper 1, we advise I'm not seeing these infantry in the open. You got any reference for me?
Viper 1 negative, not at this time.
Viper 1, Viper 2, I can try to give you a talk on.
Either give me a talk on, or if you could throw your laser, I can track it.
Okay, yeah, copy, I'll throw my laser now. Sparkle.
Hey, I tally your laser. Let me track it. Hear that vehicle?
Big gun. Eyes on.
Eyes on 2 techies.
3.
Hey, Venom, this is Viper 1, be advised. We're taking fire from techies to our north. They're well clear of you guys, and they're near that infantry in the open, requesting Type 3 on them. We got a good shot.
Copy, interrogative, are you going to continue engaging?
Be advised, we have not started engagement. We have just tallied the targets, and I'm requesting to hit those techies as well, because they're providing an immediate threat to us. I lost visual on him, so if you could walk me onto him. Eyes on, eyes on.
confirm clear type 3 control, same rules apply. Engage.
Copy, all clear to engage. Alright, I'm coming around on him.
Apparently with this...
All call signs this net, be advised, Wraith is currently initiating attack on OBJ-10.
Apparently there's an issue with this mod where it forces you to control the camera and just fucks the co-pilot.
Viper 1, Viper 2, do you need me to laze the techies for you as well?
Negative, we should be good.
Solid copy.
Two, if you're capable and you don't have anything, that would be helpful, but if you're actively tasking, that'd be, don't worry about it. They just keep dipping behind the hills.
Viper 1, be advised you have one time spectacle on the move, road out of the gas station. It's currently tracking northwest. Could be an easy target on the road. Now going off-road to regroup with the other techies. You just flew off of it, so you're 5 o'clock.
Is my gun going?
It wasn't for me. Or if it was, I couldn't hear it over their guns.
I couldn't hear it either. Hold on, let me make sure it's actually fire.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm holding it. Anything?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either. Huh. Alright, good thing I still got, minis. Well, maybe not. Well, something we did, fuck that. So let me fly it, let me touch it down so we can fuck with it real quick with the pylons.
I mean, the technical's coming to get us.
That's fine, we can fly away from it. Hey, Viper 2, go ahead and hit those techies if you can. Something we did when we were editing the pylons messed up our weapon systems. We're gonna play with it real quick, then we'll be back on station.
Solid copy.
Viper 2, you're clear to engage.
Viper 2, clear to engage.
Yeah, because I'm not getting anything.
Viper 2, rifle.
Good thing this mod's still being worked on. Oh, wait.
Alright, I'm gonna hop this real quick.
Push
It's
about
time.
the remaining
Doc, copy. Are you the only
900
one on
meters
it?
down the road and we'll dismount you guys.
You're good to move. Good to move. Go.
I think I have control now.
Viper 2, pay what?
Here, I plopped down a different one next to us. Let's hop into it real quick. Unless you think you got control. You think you got it?
Yeah, I have the camera now.
Alright,
We can go get in that one, see if it still works.
Alright, there we go, and I can shoot, so we're good. Alright, lifting. All call signs on this net, be advised, Viper 1 is back airborne. Weapon systems are all functional at this time. Interrogative Viper 2, are you still engaging technicals, or are you PD 100 on that?
Viper 2, time is still engaging technicals. They're being fucking...
Right there.
Pussy's running away.
My laser. South.
Copy all, Viper 2. We'll go ahead and finish them off. You wanna rip a
Solid
dagger
copy.
at it?
They've kind of scattered from initial splashes.
I can fire, I just need you to get on it. I'm gonna whip us around. Yeah, copy all. We're tallying them, scattering. We're gonna be engaging them with daggers here shortly. Coming around.
I'm used to the Apache, and I forgot this camera's 360, but the laser's not.
Solid copy. Have fun with that.
Where did you go?
Venom, Viper 2, strike 1.
Got it.
Be advised, grid 089075. You have a 9-man squad of infantry in the, let's say, ravine.
Oh, you're bouncing too much. Fire again.
Hold on. Damn, this guy's moving too.
Whatever you're doing is like making it super cheap.
Solid copy.
Box short.
Okay, so just so you know, you don't have to have full tone to fire the daggers. I thought you had to have full tone. You don't. Alright. That's good to know.
Whatever little twitchy stuff you were doing was just ripping my laser off target.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to get full tone. So now we know. Alright, coming around.
Kind of spicy.
What's up?
If I don't move the camera, like if I just let go of my mouse, it
Number 2 interrogative, what way is that squad tracking?
Slaves onto it.
The squad is currently stationary
at
at that
you
grid.
got it in visual, and I'll rip them off.
Copy.
Looking.
I think you went down in the ravine somewhere.
Oh, I got him. He's up there. South. One of them is, anyways.
Let me know when you're ready.
Venom, Viper 2, update ISR report for OBJ-20. Viper 2 has eyes on at least 10 times heat signatures, 2 of which is civilians. The rest appear to be armed all at this time.
Again.
Copy, stand by for cast assessing.
Got it.
I think there's one more out here somewhere.
Viper 2 standing by.
Type 2 control, ordnance pilot discretion, friendlies, grid, break.
Dude, I have the camera zoomed out as far as
085074, danger close, cleared through Hollywood. Target location 089075, infantry in the open. Ingress, egress.
We're also not super high or anything.
North-south, call 30 seconds.
Like that first one you fired barely went over the top of the truck because of the way it's
Can you say target grid again?
089075 is provided by aircraft.
Type 2, friendly 085074, target location, infantry in the open, grid 089075, either north out to the south.
Alright, we'll head back over.
Correction. It's going to be IP Giants, final attack heading 90. Guys, you'll have to hit IP Giants, turn east-northeast, and then level out to 90.
Venom Viper 1.
Giants will call Giants.
Copy. I'll copy final heading.
Solid copy on final heading.
I've got heading, I've got position where the camera's looking, I've got position of us. Both are 3-digit, or well, 6-digit grids.
That's fine.
See our speed and altitude, see what time it is.
Venom Viper 1.
The traffic.
Be advised, Viper 1 believes we have engaged the majority of those technicals. Last one we think scattered out in the desert, no eyes at this time. We're ready for further tasking as needed.
Guys on a lot of infantry.
Copy, request to push or Paris, time now.
Copy, be advised, we're near Paris at this time. We do have infantry in the vicinity of where those techniques were destroyed. destroyed. Do we have clearance on those?
From clear to engage, same rules.
You guys got a rocket.
Clear to engage, same rules. I'm gonna open up on them.
Crouch. Pretty ineffective. I don't think anybody died.
No, I don't think anybody died from that either. I'm gonna hit them with the 20 mil.
Viper 1 interrogative, what's the rough grid of that infantry you were gonna engage?
Hey, you got rid of that?
Yeah.
You pass that to him.
I lost it on the camera until I get it back.
Sierra, Sierra, Sierra.
The Viper grid to follow. Approximate grid is 085-089.
Hey, Viper 2, Sierra, Sierra, Sierra.
What the fuck is that?
Roger,
Calling
Sierra.
Board for them.
No.
Alright, I see them all on the mountainside.
Be advised, the infantry is now moving down to your guys' location.
I gave him the grid, so...
Solid copy.
I think they got contacts major close maybe. Alright, I'm coming around on those guys.
Viper 1, tasking is as follows. Type 2, ordnance pilot discretion, friendlies, grid 085074, target description, infantry in the open, ingress, egress, pilot discretion, call 30 seconds. Targets at grid roughly 089075.
God damn, this camera can zoom into the future.
089075, 089075 for enemies. Friendlies at 085074, 085074. You want us to call 30, type 2 control clearance in effect. Coordinate for pilot discretion. Alright, you copied that?
The grid I'm trying to find right now.
It's infantry in the open, it's going to be behind us, I'm coming around.
Venom Viper 2, strike 1.
Send.
Be advised, further down the road you have 1 times technical and 4 times infantry at a compound grid 088071.
088071.
Venom calling 30, do you have any mark on them?
Negative, you're cleared hot.
I can mark it for you.
I see their strikers.
I think they're at the enemies are to the right of the strikers, I believe.
Your last technical is there as well.
I don't see corpses.
Sparkle.
Log said he's lazy.
Only laser I see is ours.
Viper 1, Viper 2, I have Sparkle on the target grid. Be advised, your technical that got away is also there at this time.
Viper 2, no joy on your sparkle. Can you give
Oh, there it is.
Oh, we got it, we got it. Alright, there's also a techie, did you see that?
Also be advised,
Yeah.
you're flying straight into another technical down the road.
I had it for a second, it was to our northeast.
Northeast, coming around on it.
I don't know how the radar works on this thing, but we lost it like as soon as, I think it was in a valley or some shit I can say.
Hey, Viper 2 interrogative, is it in the next mountain ridge to, next mountain line over? Next mountain line?
If I believe
hear
what
'em.
you're saying is correct. Yes, it should be the one with all the trees.
Thanks.
Okay, good copy. I got eyes. I know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, I didn't get it.
You see him?
Looking. There's his laser. Eyes on northeast.
Let me know when you're ready for a rifle.
Lost it in the trees. If I could just shoot one fire.
Rifle. Venom rifle. Is there more infantry down there?
Looked like it.
Alright, coming around.
They're concealed in the trees. I can really see a lot on thermal or...
I'm gonna try to just pepper it.
Yeah.
Venom, be advised, we're gonna repeat with guns. We're gonna pepper that tree line with 20 mic.
Copy, clear hot.
Yeah, thermal and direct wasn't really giving me shit to spot.
Viper 1, Viper 2, favor the north side of the ridge, or like north side of the defilade, you'll hit the majority of infantry in the truck.
Yeah, if you shoot at the left of the entry line, left mark. The truck is right under your fire. Fine over it. Trying to give you a point of reference. If you want to shoot another rocket, we could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Spotted them better that time around.
Alright, I'm gonna flip us back around.
Leave the camera locked in place until we spin.
Should be to our 12 o'clock.
Eyes on the infantry, we need a little more altitude. Or to get closer, either way.
Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, fire.
Rifle. Oh, what? Rifle. I can't fire. Can't fire.
Yep. That last one even went too high. They're kind of shit compared to the Apache, if I'm being honest.
Because we're trying to fire it from real close. You gotta use the weapon systems the way they have to be used. Of course, you can't shoot a missile from 100 meters.
Viper 2, signal ready for CAF tasking.
Go for Viper 2.
Type 1 control through Venom, danger close, clear through Hollywood. Giants heading 90 for 3.5 kilometers. Target elevation 200 meters. Compound with ×1 technical. Grid 088071 is provided by aircraft. Unmarked. Friendly 300 northwest. Cowboys. Stay ready for remarks.
Like
I mean,
now
even,
is
like-
when we need to be firing these.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the camera's so
Giants,
unstable. it
target
takes me
grid
a long time to get on target.
088071, compound with technical not marked,
Slave
out
it,
Cowboys,
clear
go
target.
with remarks.
You ready for rifle?
×1 GBU 38, call 30.
Yeah, fire.
Rifle?
1
Rifle?
Yeah, that was a good one.
30, heading to Giants Final.
Action IP inbound.
There's a couple of guys running around on the mountain to our northwest.
Mountainside? Alright, I'll hit up with some guns.
That's literally 3 dudes. It's not worth the rocket.
Yeah. it's
Viper
not
1's
worth it.
Venom interrogative. Are you equipped to perform CASEVAC?
We got room.
That's affirmative, we can as needed.
Copy, stand by.
See, my hang up with the Apache is it's too fucking easy, man. Like, there's no fucking challenge whatsoever.
Isn't that kind of the point, though?
No, because in real life, you actually have to do things in your aircraft aside from point and click. That's my problem with it.
I mean, you have to do stuff. You got to range, and like when we used it on Saturday.
Viper 1, the CASEVAC is as follows. Grid 086073, call sign Venom, ×2 red, security red, marked by smoke, ×2 alpha, call 30 seconds, call marker.
Good copy on that. Only readback I'm going to give you is call 30 and marked by smoke, Alpha security red as well. Calling 30 at this time. Alright, I see where they're at. I'm coming around.
But anyways, like, so when we were in the Apache yesterday, I got noticed we were out of effective range. I don't think Blue did either.
A correction, Viper 1, there's also going to be ×2 captives in that. ×4 packs total.
Copy that, 4 total with 2 captives.
I'm not saying use it all the time, but like this is exactly
Viper 2, Venom interrogative, job on target.
what there would have been like an Apache escort. They're a little bullshit.
Not wrong. Viper 1 has eyes on smoke green.
Firm green, clear land.
Viper 2, paveway.
Copy, paveway. Amendment, time 6 packs, Viper 1.
Copy time 6, we're touching down. Time now.
I don't want a back seat, but you definitely could have got a lot closer.
Yeah, no, I definitely could have. You're right.
Oh my god!
Viper 1 interrogative, are they cleared in?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's affirmative. Cleared in. That was logs then, and a JDAM.
Jesus. That was a fucking IED.
Yeah, I didn't see where they were with the smoke. I didn't actually see their vehicles till we touched down. Otherwise, I would have gotten closer.
Viper 2, Venom, splash, BDA 50 over 100, technical
Wait,
is
you-
knocked out, crew is out and on foot right now.
You couldn't see the vehicles, I couldn't see the smoke, so...
Copy, cleared, re-attack with GBU maintain east-west.
I thought their vehicles might have been inside the
east-west
smoke.
run, cleared
I
re-attack.
didn't want to do what
Correction,
we
guns,
did last
guns.
night.
Correction, guns, coming back around, we'll call 30 seconds.
Loaded?
Venom interrogative, are we still waiting or are we good to lift?
I see him waving his hands over there. Alright, I guess go.
Cleared us.
He's doing the fucking, little hand signal shit.
Viper 2, calling 30.
Cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Viper 2, guns.
Oh yeah, you know what, I'm watching their vehicle disappeared once we got far enough away on the camera.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see it.
Fucking LEDs.
I'm gonna run these two captives back to base.
What are those? Are they like Cub?
No, those are the RHS strikers.
It's weird.
Venom, be advised, Viper 1 is going to be touching down at base to drop these captives off, and then we'll be back on station. Time on target, 5 mics.
Solid copy.
But yeah, that's my hang up with the Apache, is I just feel like it requires little to no skill.
Gate in there, in the middle of the compound this time for
Whereas
re-gate because
everything
I have no
else does.
ground gun sight.
I mean, what else really does nowadays, though? Like, we're not flying warbirds anymore.
No, but I'm saying what my thing is that with real aircraft,
tasking will
right,
deal with it
is you
ourselves.
have stuff you have to do inside of the
Broad
aircraft.
copy, there should be 4 times individuals still in
And
the
the
compound.
only way you can get that with ArmA is by not being able to just hover and blast everything from 6 clicks. Viper 1 is going to be on short final 404.
I get it, but, I don't know. I think there's also, even though, like, it's easy, there's a lot of fun to be had in being able to fly an Apache without all that having to be done.
I mean, you and Blue are more than welcome to fly an Apache unless you guys want.
Okay.
I'm going to sidestep us over to the apron.
I know we want to be immersive with procedure, but I usually always just fly straight to the fucking helipads.
And why are we simulating?
I'm not gonna taxi every time. If people are in here or something, but if it's just me after dropping off a bunch of
I
dipshits.
can understand that. I can understand that.
Like when we were flying back and forth 50 times on Saturday, I wasn't fucking doing the correct approach
No,
every time.
I completely get that. Fuck, alright. I'm gonna get these guys out real quick. Maybe we'll hit him in the head with the daggers as we take off lifting.
Yeah.
And then go right out to the northeast.
Is the refueling probe like a lance?
Just impale him. Oh man. Be advised, Viper 1's gonna be outbound to the northeast from the airfield. Venom, this is Viper 1 on strike 1. Be advised, captives were dropped back at the airbase. We are back en route. Should be on station at 2 mics, ready for further tasking.
Solid copy.
Imagine if somehow you were able to like Fulton people.
If you could what?
If you could actually Fulton people. Get the balloons up.
I mean, I will say the other thing with the whole CAS aspect in general is Logs is just fucking good.
Yeah.
And that definitely makes a huge dent in the fact that he is very much ahead of the curve in terms of the F-18.
Yeah. I mean, I can see both sides, like with you saying with the Apache's too easy and all, etc., but I don't know.
Because it's like with air, or with anti-air, all you really have is IGLAs and ZSUs. It's sort of the same thing with the F-18. What is there to really challenge the F-18 and ArmA? It's not like DCS where you have all of these anti-air systems that will fuck your day.
Yeah. I guess it's theater dependent too, though. Like, does ArmA even have like fucking S80s and shit?
I mean, the closest thing you have is that new stuff in the Jets DLC, and then there's like one mod that has all of the anti-air stuff by Pook, but that stuff will zerg you from across the map.
Viper 2, Viper 1 on SOAR,
well, I mean,
prepared for another CAS event. I see at least 2 down at this time.
Is he talking to us?
I don't even hear anything. Oh, why is my
This
radio
is one interrogative. Were you calling us?
Confirmed. Be prepared for possibly another CAS evac. I see 2 Rangers down at this time.
Copy. Thanks for that.
I'm looking at the Jets anti-air now, and yeah, there's 3 ship-based, and there's the 2 ground-based.
What's the other one? I know there's the S-300 looking one, but there's another one?
So there's Blue 4 and Op 4, just anti-aircraft missiles, the fucking long-range ones.
Yeah, the big tube looking ones?
Yeah, then there's a CRAM.
Venom Viper 2, Strike 1.
The Centurion, which just looks like a short-range SAM
Alright,
launcher.
be advised, 1 individual from the compound fell back. Oh, I think you guys just murdered him, as well as I just found 2 times contacts, wait 1.
And then there's the Spartan, which is like a big
Actually, make that
tube
3
full
times
of, like,
contacts on the
missiles.
hill, grid 086067. 1 appears to be an
Like on our
RPG.
left.
2 of them are prone at this time. Hopefully just stood up. They're currently tracking west.
Is it 086087?
They are now 086068.
But that's why
It's on top of
as
the
much
hill
as
to your guys'
it's
southeast.
cringe,
direction southwest.
that's the whole reason I was on that Little Bird kick at the same
Copy,
time
we'll
as
relay.
maps, is I just feel like it requires a little bit extra that's not point and click. Especially if you're taking Hydras and unguided stuff. And I get the Hydras below or are basically not nil against armor.
I mean, besides the flight systems, I mean, even in real life, an Apache really is just about point and click. But like I said, it's really theater dependent too, because like right now in fucking Sandland, they're not going to have effective anti-air.
Not wrong at all.
But maybe like 3 deployments later, if we're fighting a more substantial like militia or something, then there might be a little more presence of anti-air. I don't know.
Not wrong at all.
I've always kind of thought that air in a unit can be a double-edged sword.
100%.
Like you were saying, we can totally just like obliterate everything and the ground won't have anything to do. Or it could be the opposite where we never do anything except fly them out and then jerk off for 2 hours.
Yep.
I can live with that. I don't need like constant fucking attention, but...
There's definitely a balance to be had. And I think a lot of it's on how good your mission maker is, because really it's on your mission maker to put parameters in place so air just can't zerg everything.
Venom Viper 2, also be advised, on the road north out of Objective 20 towards your location, there's 2 unmanned AT Hiluxes.
Copy. Good one.
Now it's like part of me almost wants to go back to ground, but Rangers are and the SEALs are basically just Solo and Ramirez.
No, they're not.
They getting rid of those pillboxes.
I mean, they got J. Smith, Blues.
It's not pillboxes,
Ramirez,
it's going to
Solo
be
now.
2 times
My camera broke
Hiluxes.
again.
They are on the main MSR, headed north out of Objective 20.
Let's see if my gun broke.
Copy, we'll relay.
It's not, because I still have my...
I was moving it around and I just lost the ability to move it.
That's fucking weird.
I swear I've seen these by a different mod. Like the MH60s.
You've seen MH6. There are other MH60 mods out there. This isn't the only MH60 one. This is the most high fidelity MH60.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut the laser off since I can't point it anywhere. I don't want to fuck with logs trying to use his.
Be advised, those Hiluxes are unarmed. Unmanned.
First they were AT, now they're not unmanned, rather. Never mind.
Affirm, I believe I relayed that in my first message.
Passive aggressive.
Okay, disregard last line.
I mean, like, would you say this unit is more centered to ground base?
Wait, what was that?
So would you say this unit is more centered on, like, ground base?
Yes. I would say that that's always been the focus of the unit.
Yeah. I only say that because, like, so Blue joined pilots, like, see we have that SR, and I don't want us to have, like, 50 pilots that can't do anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining a repeat of last time where they all got fucking butthurt about not being able to Black Hawk down every mission and then left. I don't know, maybe I'm complaining too much, but what else is there to do when we're flying in circles?
Hold on. I'll shoot you a PM about it. Because there's some things I don't want to say on stream.
Rush. Yeah, I was for your streaming. Fuck.
Dude, I have to say that shit to Maddie, because Maddie will come in and just be like, say some shit.
Well, usually, before when we were ground, like, we didn't have time to just shoot the shit like this.
Not wrong.
But now I have to be more mindful.
No, I really don't care what is said on it. It's more of... I have made the mistake in the past of talking shit about people in videos. And then those same people watch the videos and I talk shit. Looks like they're moving up to the final objective.
I'm trying to spot them visually now. Yeah, there they are. They're doing a walking convoy with their other, or I guess their left striker.
but I mean the big answer to your question is I'm not worried about having too many pilots and not enough stuff to do. I think that we could do aviation with just Logston and I. I don't think it would be nearly as effective as it could be. But I also think we could have 4 people and be fine. I don't think there needs to be any more than 4 people in aviation, really.
Yeah.
And then maybe just keep like a candidate around that we could float. But I am not the type of person that wants to have 15 fucking people in aviation and have these 4-man crews that don't really do dig. No. I'd rather just keep it 4 people that are good, or like 2 to 4 people that are good, locked on, that I know I can rely on every week. That sounded nasty, whatever that was.
I'm looking, I'm not seeing any tracers or them.
Oh, you said that thing has a 360 camera, right? Because of the way it's mounted? Alright, then I'm not even gonna worry about...
What?
I was trying to keep you, like, roughly where you could keep it oriented.
I mean, I can't even move it right now anyway, it's just looking at the bottom of the fucking helicopter.
That's so weird that it does that.
I think it's just a bug, because I didn't even press anything that time, I was literally just moving it around and then it went, like, stiff. But that's what people were complaining about when I was looking up while we were trying to figure it out. Plus that's what that one dude told you, whatever his name was.
I see some orange smoke down there, you see that?
I see smoke.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, I always gotta remember that. Or maybe that wasn't orange smoke, maybe I'm crazy.
I don't know if it was something we changed in the mod pack, or if, oh, I see their truck. They're like it's in an alley in that main concentration of buildings to our left. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know why all of a sudden I just can't see smoke anymore.
That's so weird.
Like, I'm trying to remember if it was like a big mod pack update we did or something, but it was just, it worked one day and then it stopped. I don't know.
Welcome to ArmA.
I mean, I could just use the micro dagger to see
Advise
anyway,
A station
so
this
it's not a
net.
big deal.
Raid team is breaking contact from objective 20 and pushing back out
I
down the
usually zoom
road,
it out a
same way
shitload
we came in.
when I'm flying.
What was that?
I said I just use the micro dagger to spot them.
Call signs this net. Wraith is currently breaking contact, returning along MSR to the northwest.
Then, this is Viper 1, be advised, we hear some pretty heavy fire coming your direction. You guys need any, covering fires? You guys break, or you guys doing okay?
Oh, we're doing okay.
Interrogative, are you guys going to pick up the hostages in the mosque?
Negative.
Copy.
Tough.
Yeah, right?
Oh my
Negative.
god, the Americans, I can hear them.
The Americans
There they go.
hear 'em. Nope.
Island of the sardine can. Okay, dude, I want to tell you something.
You want to tell me something? Alright. This better be good. Anything that starts out like that better be good.
When you disconnected like 14 times, I shot the windows out of the ranger bunker.
Of the hangar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to tell me what the fucking odds are that the round would ricochet and land next to fucking Anderson, of all people.
So speaking of Anderson, I was watching him the other day when he was in the hangar, and he was ricocheting rounds off the floor into the targets. Like, he had that perfect angle where he was ricocheting them into the fucking targets in there.
That's awesome. Yeah, then he runs over and he's like, is one of you shooting our windows or something? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that was the
like
weirdest thing though, because like I wasn't able to get in on
Venom,
TeamSpeak.
Viper
It
2.
kept giving me a connection error,
Send it.
and then all I had to do was restart it. So I really think I had something
Can
to
I
do
get
with
a
my,
Type 3 control on the city to knock out the up armored technical? I'll avoid the mosque.
IP allocation with the server.
Maybe.
Negative.
Damn, alright.
Shut down.
He said, damn.
Damn, they're whipping. You see them up here?
Yeah. I think once they loaded everybody up, they fucking punched it. Because one of them got disabled by probably an RPG. I'm sure some of them got hurt. I can't imagine they would pull off without good reason. I shouldn't say it like that. I think they would pull off if they absolutely needed to.
Is that the other one?
Yep. Missing its wheels, looks like. They probably caught a rocket or maybe an
Guaranteed
IED.
they caught an RPG. Oh. That was an RPG.
Hey, look at that! They took that one pretty well, though. That was a good shot by that dude, unless somebody's used to that.
Right?
I want to move a little faster, we're taking some big rounds. Looks like the tracers are coming from our northeast, maybe north. Calm down, Top Gun.
Better change my fucking call sign then. To Bob after Tarkov earlier.
I know, I was sad when I came back and you guys were done, but I had to help my dad with the lawn.
That's
I was
tough.
having fun besides getting fucking smoked.
Right? God, man. But you're totally right. Like, sometimes it's so fucking infuriating when you get smoked, and then sometimes it's like, whatever.
There's times when I die and it's like, fuck, I want to get back into the next raid. Like, but then there's other ones where you die and you're just like, alright,
Alt F4.
time to play something else.
Yeah, I'm done. I have lost interest.
I feel like the only time it really makes me want to just leave is when I didn't even know, like, what happened.
Yup.
Like, if I'm in a
Alright,
firefight
Viper
and I
2's gonna be
lose...
checking off strike net and RCV at this time.
Is that a tank?
Copy that, Viper 2.
The fucking tank!
Yeah, if it's off to our left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at the heavy weapons range.
All stations on SOAR, Viper 2's doing upwind for runway 04.
But anyways, I think if I die in a shootout that I was contributing in, it doesn't make me that mad. But when I just get smoked by a dude from another fucking zip code or that I never knew existed, then that's a little worse.
Like that other
Viper
day
4's
when I was just sprinting
crosswind
across
now,
the
downwind
field.
for 04.
Yeah.
And I just ate like those 5 suppressed rounds and lights out.
Yeah, that is what makes me mad. If I lose a fucking gunfight, then
I lost.
GG to
They're
the
better.
other guy.
They're better than me.
Yeah, yeah.
What am I gonna be mad about?
Just Tarkov is the same.
Viper 2 turning base.
Tarkov is the same as ArmA in the sense that there's like nothing else like it. I mean, maybe DayZ. But if anything, DayZ is like Diet Tarkov. Or Great Value Tarkov.
Viper 1 is turning wind.
Viper 2 final.
I didn't want to go
so
direct
good.
in since he was in there.
Yeah, where? Let's see. I think he's...
He's landing right now.
Oh, I thought he was already on the ground. Yeah,
he's
there
on
he
his
is.
final.
Yeah, he's about to touch down. See if he blows up like he did in the helicopter. No.
Viper 1 is turning crosswind, so definitely don't have to go around.
Yep. Full stop.
Now the F-18 is such a sexy plane.
Right. Viper 1 is on my downwind. We're 04. F-18 is fucking good. And when the real sound mod worked, it was so good hearing that thing fly over.
Back when I used to play DCS, like constantly, I had so many little recordings of like going back when you can watch what you did, and I would record like all the jets flying by.
Viper 1 is going to be turning base for final into 04, and we're going to sidestep onto the apron.
I remember my friend and I, we would go on public servers with the F-14, and I would fly and he would Rio. We would just fucking smoke dudes with Mavericks. I think they're putting in the two-seater F-18 in DCS soon.
If they put that in, I will buy that shit so fast.
I think they did if it isn't already in. Or they're
Just
going
ask,
to if it isn't
ask
already.
Ace Combat over here once we land, he'll know.
I'll just look right now.
Viper 2's full down and on the deck.
Hey, Viper 2, is the two-seater F-18 in DCS?
Negative.
I remember when I would only
We're
fly
going to
the
be joining
default.
them for their debrief, or are we doing our own?
No, I really don't have anything. Everything we saw was really on point. We got really good testing out of the MH-60, so I got nothing. You guys are good to go.
Alright, sweet.
I can get them with the full dude to it.
It worked! Oh man. Alright, shut down.
That's awesome.
That was a great way to end that shit. Alright. That was fucking good. Alright, like I said, I think we got some really good testing in and we learned a shit ton about this aircraft. I'm stoked for using it though.
Yeah, it worked pretty well besides the minor things that seem like they can just be fixed by getting in and out.
Right? So, I'm stoked, man. Like, no more fucking little birds for me now that we have a
I
working
really
gap.
like how it doesn't do the normal ArmA thing where the helicopter tries to correct itself back to being level.
Yeah, true. How it just sits in whatever position you leave the controls is nice.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all I have. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Damn.